Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm so excited because we are doing a foundation first impressions on the new, I don't know why my voice sounded so weird there for a second, or maybe it was just to my own ears. Okay. We are doing a foundation first impressions on the Rare Beauty Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. This is Selena Gomez's new makeup line, and I'm so excited to try it out. So let's just go ahead and hop right into the video. I apologize for my appearance. I know I don't look that great. I look a little crazy because I got my eye makeup done and I kind of half-assed it, and I didn't do anything to my hair. So we're gonna go ahead and jump in. Let me grab my phone real quick so I can go ahead and pull up the information on Sephora. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and apply my primers real quick. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and read off the claims and everything like that off of Sephora's website. So first, I will read the box. So like I said, it is the Liquid Touch Weightless Foundation. It is a foundation elixir that feels barely there while building coverage and boosting your natural glow. I got the shade 240W. I will be amazed if this matches me. I did not go as hard. My hair is all falling out. I did not go as hard on my self tanner this time, so I feel like this is probably going to be a little bit too dark for me. Hopefully it'll actually match like my regular self tanner shade, because normally I do 2 coats and I only did 1 coat this time, so we will see. I honestly actually like this color a lot though, so I may just start doing like 1 coat. But anyway, so it doesn't have any claims on the box, so okay. All right, it does say directions, shake well. So we will definitely, oh man. I opened this up the other day just to look at the foundation color, and now it's all over the side. Dang it, okay. Very watery. So it did not come like that. I actually opened it up just to look and see if it was a foundation, like color match. And it wasn't. So, but that was also with like faded self tanner. So maybe we'll be close this time. Okay, it doesn't say anything on the box. Like I said, it was 240W. Really cute packaging. I think that that's really cute and simple. The only thing I'm kind of, I don't know, I'm torn on. I like it, but then I don't like it. Yeah, like I said, very liquidy. It has a doe foot applicator, and I like that it's like way easier to use with a doe foot applicator. My only issue with it is, if you're like having breakouts or anything like that, I don't really like to, you know, touch this to my face. Ooh. Okay, so maybe this bottle's broken because I just shook it up and it got everywhere. Okay, crap. Okay. Let me do it again and see if it happens. Yeah. Okay, so I'm thinking maybe this bottle's broken because when I shake it up, it comes out the side. Okay. Well, that sucks. But anyway, like I said, I have a love-hate relationship with the doe foot applicator because of the fact that like whenever you have breakouts and stuff, you're basically putting all of like your germs and like the bacteria and stuff back into the bottle. So I kind of hate that, but it's okay. I like that it's like a lot easier to use and like mess-free. Okay, so this is $29 and it comes in a pretty, if I can get this to work, it comes in like a really good amount of shades. I'm pretty impressed with her shade range. Yeah, I mean, it comes in a lot of shades, so I like that. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the details real quick while I put on my primer. So I'm gonna go in with the Tatcha, the silk canvas, just on some areas that I want to kind of cover up a little bit, kind of smooth out. So that would be like my forehead, my under eyes, and all of that good stuff. I will zoom you guys in just a second. Actually, I'll go ahead and zoom you guys in now so you guys can really see the texture of my skin and how crappy my skin is right now. Hopefully you guys will be able to actually tell. I have like some little bumps, like some texture right here, some texture right here. I don't know what's going on with my skin. It's going through it right now, and I have absolutely no idea why. I don't know, I am eating dairy again, so that's probably it. I'm lactose intolerant, and I know this, but I just can't give up cheese, man. It's just, it's too hard. Just can't do it. Can't. So I guess I will suffer through the agony. It's so weird because I never had this issue though whenever I was younger. I never had issue where my skin broke out from eating dairy, so I I don't know, getting old, man, it sucks. Okay, anyway, let me actually do what I said I was going to do. A weightless foundation with concentrated pigments that fills barely there while providing buildable medium to full coverage with a natural finish. That is what I like. I like medium coverage where I can build it up in some areas if I want. I used to just be like more of a like light to medium, but ever since, you know, my skin is going through it, I definitely like something a little bit fuller in areas. So yeah. So that is perfect. Love that. So it is for all skin types. Like I said, it's a natural finish, medium coverage. It is a liquid foundation, of course. Now I'm going to go in with the Becca Blacklight Priming Filter. You guys know, all-time favorite. So this is featuring a convenient doe foot applicator. This foundation delivers pure pigments packed in serum-like base. You can definitely tell it's a serum-like base just by how like watery and stuff it is. Making it easy to blend and build coverage while evening out skin tone, hiding the look of pores, no clogging or caking, with a botanical blend of lotus, gardenia, and water lily. It calms and nourishes the skin for comfortable long wear in 48 shades. Yeah, like 48 shades, that's awesome. For dry skin, it is recommended to moisturize and then follow with Always an Optimist Primer, sold separately for best results. So you guys know I do have dry skin. I have already moisturized myself. And this primer, I wouldn't say it's necessarily like hydrating, but it does pretty well with like all foundations. So hopefully it goes well with this too. If you guys did not know, I am getting married in December. Yay. And so I am on the hunt for a foundation that I absolutely love, because the foundation that I genuinely love with all my heart, which is the Dior Forever foundation. I did do a review on my channel like years and years ago whenever they like first came out with like the revamped version, and I actually didn't like it and I returned it because I did have like some skin irritation. But I don't know, I've just like since grown out of that, and I absolutely love that foundation. But as you guys know, or you may not know, they stopped carrying that one, and they like revamped the formula again and made like a matte version and like a glowy version. I did buy it to test out for you guys, and hopefully I like that one. Hopefully I like this one and we're good to go, because this is only 30 bucks, whereas the other one's like 50 something. But we'll see. I'm trying to find a good foundation for my wedding day that will last and just look really, really good on me. So let's see the how to use. So be sure to moisturize first, then prep with Always an Optimist Illuminating Primer. Shake well for foundation to make sure the pigments are evenly dispersed throughout. Dot on the cheeks, forehead, and chin. Blend with your fingers or liquid touch foundation brush, or wet liquid touch multitasking sponge. Less is more, add a second layer only where needed. Okay, so, oh dang it, I forgot to look at the reviews. So, like I said, this is a new foundation, and it already has 916 reviews, and it is 4 out of 5 stars. So, that's not bad. Just kind of, I have foundation, or primer all over this. Just kind of glancing at the reviews. Huge disappointment, ended up returning. Doesn't settle right and never fully dries. Ugh. Hate that. Hopefully that's not the case for me. Sadly won't be using again. Love the foundation. Did notice it made me look dull. Love this foundation. New favorite. Feels nice on the skin but doesn't settle. Super lightweight. Okay, so definitely mixed reviews. Just looking at the reviews on Sephora. Hopefully I love it though. We're gonna see. So I'm gonna start by using a brush on this side and then the L'Oreal sponge on this side. Squeeze that out a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of dab it a little bit on the lower half. Very, very liquidy. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that is all over. So right off the bat, that kind of worries me. Okay. So I'm just gonna try it with the sponge real quick in this area, just so I can kind of see. which I prefer. Okay. It's actually not a completely terrible foundation match. I definitely think it'll look way better if I did do 2 coats on my self tanner. Okay, so that's just what it looks like with a sponge. Let me do a brush and see if I like it better. This is the Morphe M439 brush. I apologize if you hear Tinsley. She is so loud. Ooh, do not like the brush at all. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. That did not make it look good. I feel like definitely accentuated my texture with the brush, so don't like that. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and dab it everywhere. Oh, I was kind of afraid of this. Some foundations it's all right, and then some foundations it's not. It just kind of depends on the type of foundation. But this is, I did get the, like I said, the 240 warm, like the 240W, which is warm. And it is extremely warm. I do have like warm undertones, but I don't know. With certain foundations, if I do get it in like a warm, it makes me look like almost like, I don't know. It makes me look very yellow and sickly and like I have jaundice or something. So I kind of feel like that's what this foundation's doing right now. So probably should have gotten it in the neutral tone, but it's fine. You're definitely probably going to hear Brandon. He is playing his game downstairs. We moved his computer into the basement because we hang out down there now because we got a new sectional. And so we hang out down there a lot. And so we moved his computer down there, and you can still hear him because he's so loud. You guys know that he was across the hall from my office, and you could literally make out every single word he was saying. So hopefully it's not as bad as what it was, but I feel like it kind of just like echoes down there. So, because where his computer is, there's really like nothing by him. So, okay, yeah. Oh, definitely feel like I look jaundice. Don't love that, but maybe once I get my powder and everything on, we'll be good to go, and like concealer. Yeah, you can definitely tell it's a little bit dark, but it's definitely not that bad of a foundation match compared to what I was thinking it was going to be for only doing 1 layer of self tanner. I did match this up to the foundation that I'm currently wearing, which is the NARS like Longwear Radiant foundation. That's the one I'm currently using. So I did match it up to my shade in that. So not bad. It looks pretty comparable to that one. Like I said, it's just very, very warm, which I don't love. I had that issue with the Benefit powder foundation, as well as the Benefit the glow liquid, the one that was like for like drier skin types. I had that issue. It was like so unbelievably warm that it looked like, I genuinely looked like I was in like a liver failure or something. It was awful. Okay, good to go with this foundation. Gotta throw that away. Or with that concealer. It is out. Okay. So, I'm sure you guys could tell that was just the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Absolutely love it. It's definitely my favorite concealer. I probably should have told you. Oh, I have a new one, so I'll tell you the shade. It's the same one. I get 29 in, which is light medium. And it is a perfect match for me. So, okay. So already I can kind of tell that that concealer is making it look a little bit better in like the warm region. So definitely like that. So far, it doesn't look bad. It does kind of look like it's setting on the skin a little bit, like not in like a good way, you know what I mean? Like not really melting into the skin, kind of just setting there. So hopefully after I powder it will be a little bit better, but as you guys could tell by some of the reviews, some of the recent reviews, they kind of had an issue with it not like really settling down. So we'll see. I freaking love that concealer. It's so dang good. Ooh, while I'm talking about that concealer, there is a deal on QVC. I don't know if it's still going on. I think it's still going on. I mean, at the time of like me filming this, it's still going on. So hopefully it's still going on whenever this video goes up. If it is, I will link it down in the description box. You can get the jumbo size of the Shape Tape, the Glow Wand, and the Tarte Sponge for like 39 bucks. And then if you are a new member, which all you have to do is just literally sign up using a new email address, you can get some money off. I ended up finding a coupon code for $15 off. So literally it was like the price I would pay for like a regular, like this size Shape Tape. So it was insane. Such a good freaking deal. I was floored. I literally texted everybody and was like, hey, y'all, go check this out right now. Go pick it up. And like all my friends bought it because it is so good and it's such a good deal. Okay. I freaking hate my under eyes. They are so wrinkly. Dang it. Same with my forehead. I want to get Botox so bad, but Brandon is so against it. So against it, but I don't know, I may just do it and he ain't gonna freaking notice if I did, so. I want it so bad, bro. Like right in my forehead, just a little shotty shot there. And I mean, I want it for migraines too, but obviously, where is, oh, there it is. But, you know, obviously it would, you know, be a huge benefit to the wrinkles right there. Okay, so then I'm going to go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Powder. This is in the shade 2 Medium. I also just bought this in shade 1 for whenever I'm pale. I'm probably not going to be using self-tanner much longer. I normally don't, and like, I normally use it in the fall time, but I usually never use it in the winter. But honestly, I'm just getting real lazy and I just don't want to take the time to do it. So I probably won't use it in the fall time. I'm gonna use it for our engagement photos, but that'll probably be my last time. And you're all probably like, dude, it's almost October. You guys haven't gotten engagement photos yet? No. I'll explain this more in a video I have coming up, but we've had a lot of issues with our photographer and it's been a whole entire thing. So I am just having one of my friends do it for us. So it's just been a whole thing, and like I said, I will explain it in an upcoming video. That video will actually probably already be up by the time this one goes up because I'm wanting that to go up on Wednesday of this week. And I'm not sure when this video will go up. Well, I mean, honestly, this one may go up before it. I don't know. Regardless, you guys will find out in a video that I have coming up. It's been a whole thing and it is so frustrating, but whatever, it is what it is, and we are getting them. And honestly, I think I'm gonna be way happier with them for the simple fact that it is in fall time. I love fall, and I like to wear all cute fall outfits, and it'll be like nice and breezy outside and the colors will be so pretty. So I'm pretty excited for it, and I think this will be better. All right, so now that I have put my powder on, my first impressions, like right off the bat. So I'm gonna wear this all day and let you guys know what I think. I feel like it kind of accentuated my under eye wrinkles. I will zoom you guys in even more so you can kind of see that. Not out in. You can kind of see it kind of accentuated those under eye wrinkles way more than I would like. Same with my nose. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it definitely accentuated that area. I am gonna go get this in natural lighting on my phone so that way you guys get a better representation of how it looks on my skin. It didn't really accentuate my forehead wrinkles, so I mean that's nice, but definitely accentuated my under eyes. I don't love that. But close up, I don't love it. From a distance, it looks really nice, minus my under eyes. Because I can definitely see, like in my mirror behind the camera, like I can still see where it like is making my under eyes look super freaking wrinkly. So I kind of hate that. And I'm like putting more powder on because I can definitely still feel it. Like a lot of those people said, that you could kind of still like feel it, like it never settled down. And so hopefully this goes away because I definitely hate the feeling right now. I hate that feeling of foundation. But we'll see. Do not like the way it makes my nose look. It is accentuated like my pores right here, and I have like a dry patch right here, and you can 100% see that. I'm gonna finish the rest of my makeup and then I will be right back to talk to you guys. Hey guys. So I kind of forgot to talk to you guys after I finish my makeup. So that's, you know, my bad. It's been like 6 hours. So I apologize. So this is my very first check-in of the day. But I'm actually like, I think it looks pretty good. I will say that. Let me get real close to you guys. It is coming off on my nose there just a little bit where I like put my highlighter, but it's honestly not bad. You're gonna hear Brandon, I apologize. My fine lines on my forehead, honestly, they didn't get any worse, so that's not like too worrisome. My highlight still looks bomb AF. Ooh. Side note, this is the Jaclyn Hill loose highlighter in Rose Quartz, I think. It's the third one, like the third one from the top and then the third one from the bottom. So like the one right in the middle. I can't remember the color, I think it's Rose Quartz. But I bought it off Poshmark because I'm the worst and didn't purchase any whenever they launched. And now you can't buy them. And so yeah, I was like, this is ridiculous. I'll just purchase them off Poshmark. It was brand new and everything. I just paid a little bit more than what you would pay if you bought it brand new from, you know, actually Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. But I really wanted it. I actually bought two. I bought the Rose Quartz one and then the lightest shade. And that's actually what I have in my inner corner. But love them. Really, really pretty. Okay, anyway, back to this foundation. So it actually doesn't look bad at all. I think it looks pretty dang good. It didn't get any worse. It didn't look that great in the beginning. Like it didn't look bad, but I wasn't like, oh my gosh, I'm like, I love this foundation. But I do like that it hasn't gotten any worse, if that makes sense. Because honestly, I've been wearing it for 6 hours. I will admit, I have been sweating because I just filmed a try-on haul. And I literally tried on like, I don't know, probably like a good 16 different outfits. And so for it to still be looking this good, I will say it looked like, you know, that's pretty good. One thing I will say though, it comes off over everything. Everything. So literally, if I just like touched it slightly with a shirt, like barely grazed it, just barely, just kind of, it was all over it. So don't like that. I like for my foundation to like be there and then, you know, not come off. I understand foundation's probably gonna come off, you know, no matter what, but I mean, this was like the slightest little touch and it came off, and like it was like a lot that came off. So don't care for that. What was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh, second thing, my under eyes kept creasing. So this could just be because it doesn't work well with that much concealer. Sometimes I've had that issue with other foundations where the foundation's just like, you know, it's medium coverage and like buildable, but like just adding on like that layer on top of layer just doesn't work well together. And so that could be it, or it also could be the fact that all those people said that it would not like settle down. I feel like it did settle down for the most part. The only area that I was a little bit concerned about was my under eyes, just because it like continuously creased, and I would just kind of like sponge it with a beauty blender. But you know, you don't want to do that all day every day, especially if you're like out and about. Obviously I was just home and I work from home, so it was fine, but you know, I would have been probably really pretty embarrassed if I was like out and like my under eyes were all creasy. So I don't know, I may try it again with either maybe just a very light layer of the Tarte Shape Tape or even no concealer. I don't know, we'll see it, I'll play it by ear. I will say this is not my wedding day foundation. I have like came to terms with that. I know that for a fact that it's not going to be my wedding day foundation. Just because I want to love it, you know what I'm saying? Like I want to love my wedding day foundation, and I don't love this. I don't love it. So yeah, that's my review so far. I don't know, maybe I'll change my mind in the next 2 hours. I highly doubt it. Like usually my first impressions are like, you know, my like actual review. Like I know what I like and I know what I don't like. So yeah. Alright. I definitely feel like I was looking at myself in the viewfinder the entire time during that. Oh, it's been a while since I've actually filmed like a video and not like a vlog. Okay. Alright guys, so I have had this foundation on for 8.5 hours as of right now, and I did take my lashes off because they were bugging me and I'm getting ready to take all of my makeup off. And I almost forgot to film this. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't think, at least for me and my skin type, I honestly don't think that this is really anything special. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love it. I'm not obsessed. I don't like look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my god, like this looks so good. I mean, it definitely doesn't look bad at all. I don't know. I don't love it. I don't know. Maybe if you had like absolutely no fine lines and you just had like perfect skin, you'd be like, okay, yeah, that's a pretty good foundation. But again, I don't think that you would love it and it would be something that you're like obsessed with. I don't know, I just don't love it, and I definitely still think that it's a little bit too warm for me. I definitely can tell it. I mean, it may just be the lighting, but I can definitely tell it in this lighting, especially when I look in the mirror too. I don't know, I'm just not obsessed with it. I may try it a couple more times, but as of right now, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna return it because I'm just, I don't know, it's just nothing special. I definitely have I have drugstore foundations that I love way more than this, so I don't know. It did make, my highlight did stay in place pretty well. I will say that. It just doesn't make my skin look that great. And I want something to like blur everything out and not crease underneath my eyes. I will agree with what everyone said about it like not really drying down. Like literally just rubbing my face, it comes right off. Like I said, whenever I was trying on those clothes, if I barely touched my face at all, it got all over. Like you can see, it's like all over, and I'm like hardly even touching my skin. I don't know. And I just like, I don't know. I just don't love it. That's my review. I just don't love it. And I feel like if I'm going to spend $30 on a foundation, if I'm going to spend any money on a foundation, I need to love it. So that's my review on this. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys kind of got like an idea of if it's something that you want to purchase or not. I definitely think that there are better foundations out there. Like the Fenty foundation, it's the same exact price. And I honestly think that it gives you a better finish and it looks nicer. I'm going to be honest. I know I'm not like comparing like the two or anything, but like I will say I feel like you can get an even better look for a foundation that's the exact same price if you were wanting to buy something from Sephora. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.